Recently, Offset shocked everyone when he accused Cardi B of cheating on him.
You ain't think about it, mama? You ain't think about the family?
Offset has always been known for being the cheater in their relationship, but is Cardi not as faithful as we all thought? And what's going on with these two? Are they even still together? Let's break it down. A couple of weeks ago, Offset sent the internet wild with his amazing performance at the BET Awards. He was reunited with Quavo as they paid tribute to their bandmate, Takeoff. Their performance quickly blew up online, with hip-hop fans all around the world showering praise on the rappers. Everything seemed to be going so well. But then, Offset changed everything with one crazy post on his socials. And all of a sudden, no one was talking about the BET show anymore.
Dang, boy, how you do that?
In the post, Offset claimed that his wife had been intimate with someone else. The post was soon deleted, but not before millions of people saw it. And one person in particular who saw the post was not happy about it. Cardi hit back at her husband's claim in a rant on Twitter. She called Offset an MFer before going on to accuse him of spiraling.
You can't accuse me of other things you know that you are guilty of.
Cardi started a Twitter Spaces group to address the situation she'd been put into, and she did not hold back in her defense of herself. Without addressing Offset by name, she made it clear what she thought of the things he had said about her. Cardi started off in a slightly surprising way, but it put her message across loud and clear. She started singing the lyrics Keisha Cole's hit, I Should Have Cheated, which included a line clearly directed at Offset about accusing her of the things he knew he was guilty of. Cardi went on to tell everyone listening not to pay attention to that country man who she said was acting stupid. It was clear to all of us that she did not care about insulting her husband after what he did to her.
Don't pay attention to that country man, y'all.
Cardi also explained why it would be impossible for her to cheat on Offset, and her explanation was pretty shocking.
Can't me no regular, degular, schmegular, because they gonna tell the world.
She said that if she wanted to cheat, there was no one who she would be able to trust because of who she was. Cardi said that she couldn't cheat on Offset with a regular person or someone in show business in case they exposed her for it later on. While this made sense, it was a pretty bizarre way for Cardi to defend herself, because this explanation made it sound like she might want to cheat on Offset. And the only thing stopping her was that she was afraid that people would eventually find out because she was too famous. Although it was a pretty weird rant, I still feel for Cardi in all of this, because the first thing she said in her recording was totally right. During their crazy relationship, it has always been Offset, not Cardi, who would attract rumors of cheating. In January 2018, shocking reports came out about Offset just a couple of months after he proposed to Cardi. Videos surfaced which appeared to show him in bed with multiple women. The allegations were put to Offset a short time later in an interview with Rolling Stone, but Offset refused to comment on them. Instead, he simply told the journalist that it was his real life and that it wasn't a game. While this didn't make sense to most of us, it was enough for a lot of people to get angry at Offset, as he did nothing to deny the accusations or to apologize to his then fiancée. But one person who stuck by him through all the bad publicity was Cardi. She tweeted out her thoughts directly to everyone who had been attacking Offset. And looking back on this after recent events, it just feels kind of sad. She tweeted that while it wasn't right for anyone to cheat, she asked the commenters what they wanted her to do. She opened up about not wanting to start over again with a new relationship and said that cheating was something that everyone went through. Clearly, Cardi felt that the best thing she could do was stand by her man. But this plan seemed to fall apart again a short time later. 5 days before their third anniversary in September of 2020, Offset once again faced cheating rumors. And this time, it looked like Cardi's supporters would get their wish. The rapper filed for divorce from Offset, but news arrived later that year that shocked us all. The couple had actually reconciled and were preparing to welcome their first child together. Once again, it was Cardi and not Offset who had to face the public's questions. She told Vogue magazine about her reasons for taking Offset back. She explained that she believed in forgiveness and that she felt like it was them against the world. Cardi wanted so badly to patch things up between them that she even admitted that they had priests come to their home, and they prayed that they would come to an understanding together. So for Offset to turn around and publicly accuse her after all the time she defended him must have been pretty devastating. For a while, it looked like the stress of his latest shocking situation might push Cardi to retreat from the spotlight. Last week, she posted a cryptic tweet online in which she said that it was going to be a D&D type of summer. Commenters quickly figured out what she meant by this. Cardi was expressing that she wanted it to be a do not disturb summer, meaning that she didn't feel like being bothered by anyone. But did this also include her own husband? One person commented under the tweet to suggest that Offset was somewhere crying and throwing up. Another commented to beg Cardi to leave her husband. This has been something that a lot of people have been pushing Cardi to do for a long time. And after so many ups and downs, they thought that this might be the final straw for the couple. However, sources close to Cardi and Offset have tried their best to control the situation. One insider spoke to People magazine to try and calm things down. The source described what they were going through as a little quarrel, which honestly was a pretty crazy phrase to use, since for most couples, public accusations of cheating would count as more than a little quarrel. But as we all know, Cardi and Offset have never been interested in being like most couples. The source went on to say that Cardi and Offset were always very intense with each other, which meant that they went back and forth quite a lot throughout their relationship. But the source also believed that they would hash it out because they always had done in the past. But it was hard to know how this drama would end in the days following the explosive series of posts. It was a pretty serious accusation from Offset, and we don't know yet what his next move will be. However, it was reported that the original post he put up was swiftly deleted, which could mean a couple of different things. It could be that Cardi made him delete it, or maybe he was worried about how she would react to what he claimed about her. Another explanation could be that Offset took the post down because it never actually happened. Could it be that Offset had made a mistake? Maybe he'd been misinformed by someone. Whatever the truth is, recent reports have seemed to suggest that the insider was right, and things between the couple have improved. A couple of days ago, Cardi and Offset were seen together in public for the first time since their fight. They were photographed in Paris holding hands while leaving a Balenciaga store. The following day, they were spotted again in attendance at a show for the Haute Couture Fashion Week. Maybe we should have known that all the stylish couple needed to make up were some new designer outfits. But anyway, what do you guys think? Could this really be the end for Cardi and Offset? Or do you think that they should try to work things out again? Let me know in the comments below.